What's up, guys? So today I'm going to show you how I was able to make $500 trading the New York reversal after 10 a.m. I made $250 on each of my expresses, which equates to $500. If you enjoyed this video, I'd appreciate if you like and subscribe. If you want to join my free Discord where you could have caught that same reversal, link in the description. Come on now. But yeah, so here's the live trade.
I'm gonna manipulate and do that. So we don't reverse on the 2 minute, but if we break structure on the 1 minute, like close above these bodies here, probably will take it. It's the same thing. And that 5 minute candle is mean. If we get a strong closure here, I'll probably take it. Just one though. At least we'll make for one. Let's see. I'd rather lose at this being up to where it is. We'll do 1 to 1. I see Mark still a couple of ways. This isn't bad. It's not the best. It's not bad. If we get this inverse, it looks a lot better. I don't want to add one CSD. I don't know how we're going to kill those things. Yeah, this is terrible, so you might just let it run, honestly. It's expensive, but I don't think we all the way up there. It's trying to make it 200. Just don't know what my TP should be. I think I should at least go like here. Where's 150 at? What would that be? 75 points. Looks like we might get break even, which is fine. Yes, didn't hit the highs either yet. I don't know what like my TP should be here, because like, I mean, this is I guess the main point, but unless we're going to create 3 minute, we have 5 minute change in state. I just like to see IS 250. We'll see, I'm going to break even. We'll see what happens. Equal highs. anything above here, I mean, it's just real okay. Monitor this for a bit. What was 8.3? That's insane. We're just not really that high on Friday. I don't know, there's no real standard deviation as well, which is kind of annoying. I mean, we're pretty strong buying too. We're not quite at discount yet, which is, discount would be like my main, like, would be like hard trail. I think we'll probably get the discount of the range. $2,300s. Yeah, that's solid. That's kind of the area I'm looking for, so I think that's like the discount. What did I create a 5 minute right here? Probably shouldn't do this then. I'd like to see it break above here, so I want my stop to be at 150, which is like right there. And I think it's like we're just riding the trend here, you know, like if we're gonna go all the way up, we're gonna go all the way up, we're not. It's not equilibrium yet, so I think we should go higher. But I don't know. I just don't think there's a point taking the trade and making less than 150. Like anything less than a winning day, I don't think that's logical or smart. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm kind of like, I mean, we'll see. It might be break even, it might not. It's fine. If it is, it's fine, honestly. Looking like it might go back down. Yes, I think it's 5 minutes though. And that's why sometimes I put my stop to really break even and just let it run. Check it on my phone. I don't know what's this discount. Yeah. I might just pull my TP all the way up and then I'll start drawing my entry now though. This I don't think we sell any more than we already have. Realistically, we sold way too much. We have 5 minute change in the state too. Unless we just see some major dump. I mean, looks like we're continuing a little bit. Might start next push at the open. We got a good candle close. point I should set it. Might stop me out, but I think that's the smartest thing to do. So if you're here on winning day, we could reverse here. That was a tap at discount. That was my rule. We tap that level, we go 150 stop. If we get blessed and continue higher, we do. If we don't, we don't. So that's a rule follow. Kind of cooking on me after that July. Jeez Louise, boy. What does this manipulation rate measure? I'm just gonna leave it like that, and then we'll go make my video till later. We'll see what happens. But at least we get a winning day, you know. God bless the rings. Yeah, I'm about to journal. Might get stopped out, might not. Either way, it doesn't really matter. It's kind of successful. But let's end this recording.
All right. So now I'm going to break down this trade for you and kind of what I saw and what made me take these longs. So if we just zoom out overall and go into these charts, you can kind of see that we're really, really sold off, right? We've sold 1,000 points in the last like 2 days, I think, right? And so I have all these on sell side marked out. I think this is probably the end draw that we'll eventually get to, but we're rebalanced now, so we'll probably go up to see higher. Let's see how much we're down. And we're down 4%, which isn't bad, but so going back to this trade, right? So you can see we put in an SMT here. I didn't even mark it out because I knew it was there. So like I actually knew, not that like I had intuition, like I knew the SMT was there. Let me make sure my mic's on. Okay, so we put in this gigantic SMT, right? So I'm like, okay, we're gonna need to buy eventually, right? Like you just don't sell for eternity. It's not how the market moves. The market needs to eventually rebalance if it wants to continue lower overall. So I'm like, okay, we put in this. My time is like 9:45, right? So let's mark out that. We had news at 10, so I was very cautious of that. Red folder at 10, and I'm kind of done at 11. So these are my 3 lines for today. Usually there's just that. So I'm zoomed in, right? I'm looking. I'm like, okay, we just haven't really bought up. We haven't bought up at all. We've been selling. So market open was right here. We'll move this. We'll make a market open line. Okay, this is market open, and we sold off 300 points just from market open. We haven't seen a rebalance anything. So I'm like, okay, I'm just watching. I'm like, okay, we put in this SMT. We start to finally see some candles up. And I'm like, okay, well, we have a 1 minute fair value up here. And I'm like, am I crazy? Because if this gets inverse, I'm going long, right? That was my sign. And I'm like, okay, what are my main targets? Well, this high right here is the rest of the 15-minute fair value gap right here. But I was in kind of a sticky situation. Why is that? One, because I wanted to make enough to have a winning day so I could get a payout. But I knew I needed to trail stopping with that. So I'm zooming out and I'm like, okay, well, actually, this is a 2 minute fair value gap right here, right? So we marked that out and we're rejecting it. The first 2 minute candle doesn't inverse it. The second one doesn't inverse it either. But what do we end up doing? We end up breaking, I mean, it's very zoomed in, but we end up breaking structure right here on the 32nd, right? And on the 1 minute, we end up inversing. So I enter there, like probably right around here. And this was my stop. At first I had my stop here and I was like, wait a minute. Or it was like down here. And I was like, wait a minute, I can't do that. I need to have my stop at the protected low. So I pulled my stop like here and I was like, nope, why at protected low stop? So what this caused me, 75 point stop, that's causing me to be in for super, super low size, which is fine, right? It's okay. Let's see. We got it at 2887, even higher. We got in right there and got out at 22992. So we call it like a 1.5, which is enough, right? That's all I need. I don't need much. I don't need much. So when we get that break of structure in the 1 minute inverse, I enter with my stop there because I am thinking we're going to go higher. I think we will inverse this, and I think we're going to go higher now. So as you see, we continue to buy up. This was my main break-even point just because like we could soup this and come lower because it is the tap of the 15-minute, but I'm not interested in making, you know, $100, right? So call it greed if you want, but it's not greed. It's just simple logic. And so I'm like, okay, I'm not interested in just making that. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to trail my stop. So once we get a little higher, I trail here. Once we tap break even, I go full break even. And now I'm just trailing stop aggressively. We come up, we break this. I had the 150 mark marked out, which say it was like right here. So when we finally break above it, I pull my stop to right here. We finally break above it. There was a 250 limit like right here, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna put my stop fully at break even. That's it for me. And yeah, we eventually get stopped out on one of these little retracements, and we're finally coming down. This is a pretty clean long. We probably go all the way down to the low right here. But that was the trade for today. Very happy to end the week like this. We're slowly getting our comeback. We're at 700 on this account and about 1100 on this account. So we're slowly getting out of drawdown. Just a few more winning trades and both accounts will be up out of drawdown. I only need 3 more winning days on this account to receive a payout. When that happens, I'll probably, it depends how I'm doing, I might just rinse the account out, or I will just keep building it up and maybe go for a bigger payout in August, which could be the goal. Just trade these accounts, maybe slowly size up the whole August, and then take a payout there. But yeah, as you see, we're up 220 on the month of August. Finished this week. Technically, it only made us lose like 500 this week. 2 more, so we had 2. So like this week, I only traded evals. Terrible week. But these 2 weeks were bad, right? But I've had 2 winning weeks now, so I'm already back on the flow, right? There's something with your mind that like psychologically tricks you into think you're doing worse than you really are. Because in my mind, I was like, holy hell, I'm a failed trader. I'm failed. But in reality, I have not done that bad. In the true essence, I have not done that bad, right? I had some losing weeks, but that's okay. That's going to happen in the game of trading. I just had to use my leverage correctly and know my edge. And now I know my edge so well. And, you know, success is to come. I just had one of my good friends in my Discord get a 12 grand payout. 12 grand. That's freaking awesome. But yeah, I mean, it's only success to come. I'll probably just try to build these accounts up, maybe take a decent payout at the end of August, see what we can get to. But yeah, I hope you guys appreciate this video. If you do, like and subscribe. If you want to join my free Discord, link in the description. Keep grinding. God bless. Stay true to yourself.